Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be cash stuffing for the last week of June, so I hope you're all doing well. Let's get the cash out and see if it's all present and correct. So this is my week 2, and in today's video I'm going to be cash stuffing £350. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 280, 85, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, and £350. So, how you all doing? The weather's really nice, isn't it? It's really warm. I'm absolutely loving it. Now, before I get into the cash stuffing, I'm going to show you something that the wonderful Esme Budget sent me. She got in touch and said, I want to get you something. And she got me this book, which I picked. So I listened to Wuthering Heights years ago, but I've never actually read it as a book. So this is what she bought me. How kind is that? And look at this version of it. It's absolutely beautiful. So a gift from Esme Budgets. Hi Iris. Just a little thank you for all your hard work and inspiration. Love Esme Budgets. Isn't that absolutely sweet? So Esme's got a channel, so please check her out. If I remember, I'll tag her in this video. She's got a budgeting channel as well, obviously, Esme Budgets. So listen, Esme, thank you so much for this gift. I did have a wish list on my description. I've took it down. It was really nice of Esme, but yeah, I've took it down. I don't want you guys, you know, looking at this and thinking, oh, it might be nice to send something. Like, I'm cool. But listen, Esme, I'm so appreciative of this, and I can't wait to read it. So thank you so much. So let's get on with the cash stuffing. Okay, guys. So let's see what I've got left over from the last week. I've got quite a few coins, I think. I haven't really done much, to be honest. I've been back at work, which was sad. But we've got to earn the dollar, haven't we? We can't just go on holiday all the time. So I've got 2, 4, 5, 6, £7 for Ira. And then I've got 1, 2 50s and some change for Errol. And then I've got £10 in groceries. I don't know what to do with that actually. We'll put it down there and figure it out later on. Nothing in fuel, nothing in spending. And I've got some 5s for the £5 challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, cracking. Love it. Okay, so let's restuff this now for the next week. So groceries is going to get 50. So 20, 40 and 50. Fuel, actually I do need some fuel and I haven't budgeted anything, so let's use that 10 for fuel. We'll do that and be sensible. And then spending, we are going to do the usual 35. And then we'll do the infinity challenge. So last time I was on this 10 here with me little magnets there. So we'll roll this dice, and whatever it lands on, I'll save later on towards a different category. So let's see what we get. +1, so I'll go this way. 20, okay, fine. All right, so 20 is going to go towards an envelope later on in the video, so we'll pop that there, and then it means I've got 15 spending for this week. I'm going to the quayside tomorrow, I think, with my sisters, because my parents are away at the minute. So there's like markets there on a Sunday. I think that's all I'm doing, to be honest. So that's cool, that's fine. Right, okay, so that is it for my cash wallets. And now moving on to my essentials binder. So we are going to start with home, and home this week is going to get £10. So in home I now have 200 in the bank, and then 210, 20 and 225. Household is going to get 5. So I now have 50 in the bank and then 65 in household. I do need to buy some household stuff soon, so My plan is like to build it up like this and then go and do like a big household shop. You know, like Home Bargains or B&M's or something where it's a bit cheaper. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that's household done. Home maintenance this week is going to get £10. So I now have 100 in the bank and then 120 and 130 now in home maintenance. I still need to do a boiler service, like. I'm definitely putting it off. So I can colour in 2 of these. There we go. Now, energy. It's got 250 in the bank and then 265, 270. Now, I got an email from British Gas the other day saying you need to put your payment down. So I'm not using as much as I've been paying for, obviously. So that's great. So my payment's going down and I've got this money to the side. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause on adding anything to this for the time being. I'm going to leave 250 in there, right, as like a buffer, just in case, you know, when it comes to winter, if it goes up or whatever, I've got some money there. And then depending on what happens, I can start adding to it again if I need to. This £20 though, I'm going to put towards something else later in this binder, just to boost it and finish it. So let's just put that there for now. So we'll leave it in there as energy, but as an energy sort of buffer in the bank, just in case. Okay, appliances is not getting anything. Garden is going to get £5. So I have 100 in the bank and then 105, 110 in garden. And then Kingston, this is the one we're going to finish. So I was going to already add 10 to it. So we'll do that. Is that right? Yes. And then I'm going to add the 10, 15, 20. So we've now got 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. That is Kingston fully funded. And I do get questions on this. It's basically a property maintenance company. So my estate is fairly new. I won't colour all this in. And there's a company that comes and basically cuts like the communal grass every now and again. That's literally it. They own some of the like covenants on the land and stuff. They're all freehold properties, but they own some of the covenant. Like if you want to change your mortgage provider or sell your house or anything, you've got to like pay them money. I don't really get it, to be honest. It's a pain in the bloody arse, if you ask me. I'd rather cut my own communal grass and not have to pay this. So anyway, that's all fully funded. So at the end of the month when I do my unstuffing, I'll put this in the bank and it's due like in January. So I'm so pleased that that's done. It's not a huge amount every year, I get it, but still. Okay, so that's Kingston all done, mint. Okay, next up we've got insurance. And insurance this week is going to get 10. So I have 500 in the bank and then 510 and 520. So I can colour in one of these houses. And we're nearly here for insurance too. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 80 quid left on insurance. And then I should be fully funded. And that's due in September. So we'll hopefully do that soon. And then car tax is going to get £5. So I have 100 in the bank and then 105, 110 in car tax. So I can colour in another car. Ooh. Awesome. Car maintenance is going to get 5. So most of them are getting some love today, which is good. So got 150 in the bank and then 155. I think my target is 300 for a couple of tyres. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah. I think, something like that. I don't know. Right. So added 5, so I'm colouring half of one of these. And then buffer, I've got a savings challenge for that, so we shall do that later on. And that is it for my essentials binder. Okay, so next up we've got my binder. So these are sort of not as essential, or it's like about me. And we're starting with hair and beauty, which is gonna get £20. So we now have 40 in hair and beauty. I do need to buy some like, I use like a spray when my hair's wet. I spray it with some stuff just to like it's got a heat protection in it and all that kind of stuff. I need to get some of that. So that'll probably be 20. I think I use something called Milkshake, and it's the 13 effects, I think, or 12 effects it's called. Anyway, I just get it from Amazon. Clothes this week is going to get 10. So it now has 20. And then looks is going to get 5. So I have 20, 45 and 50 now in looks. I got a question on this. This is, I explained it when I did all my binders again. It's literally just £5 here and there that I want to build up over a few years to buy myself like a nice handbag or a purse or something. It's not hugely important. It's just, let's just see what I can save in a few years and get something nice. Like that's all that is. Books. I have nothing in it because we'll get onto it later. Oh crap, sorry. But I bought this Lonely Planet for reasons. So yeah, books has an out. But I'm gonna add 5 today. Health is not getting anything. Yoga is gonna get 5. So I now have 50 in the bank and then 65. I'm just slowing down on this because I've still got some classes left. So I don't need to like hurry up and get to the next 100 just yet. And then social is gonna get 5. So I have 25 and 30 now in social. Fun is also gonna get 5. Social is for like nights out that are planned, and fun is for if I need to buy tickets for anything. So I've got 20, 35 and 40 in fun. Oh, I've been watching Glastonbury. It makes us really sad because I used to go quite often. I used to go, I think I've been like 4 times. And it makes me so sad when I watch it because I'm like, I want to be there. Honestly, it's the best festival on the planet. Like, it's not just about the music. It is so much fun. You can do so much at Glastonbury. You can make pottery, you can learn a language, you know, they've just got so much there that is not just about the music. It's like they just create a city out of nowhere. It's absolutely fantastic. If you ever have an opportunity to go, and if you've been, you'll know what I mean. It's just incredible. Right, gifts. I've spent the 50 that was in here on Father's Day for my dad. I bought some flowers for a friend, and that was that gone. So gifts, oh crap, sorry, it's not getting anything, but it's got 10. Tech is going to get 5. So I have 10, 15 and 20 now in tech. And now we're moving on to my holiday fund. So the old tracker is gone. Anyone who saw my Instagram will know that I've gone from, I'm not going on holiday next year, to I'd kind of like to I've decided I am. And thank you for all your support, by the way. Not only on saying, do you know what, life is short, see the world when you can. You can't take it with you. There've been so many good sayings and with words of wisdom from you lot that has just not only inspired me, but it's like validated my decisions. So thank you. And also, can I just say thank you to everybody who's given advice about the mozzies. You lot are fantastic. And actually there's so many of you out there who suffer from the same sort of thing as me, where they swell up and they blister and all that nonsense. So if you have bad mozzie bites, go back on my last video and look at all the advice, because it's just fantastic. I just want to really thank you all for taking the time out to leave a comment. I will say though, in my next trip, my first aid bag is going to be bigger than my case, I think, with all the remedies that have been suggested. So I just want to say thank you. But I've made a decision, me and my 2 pals, next year, later next year, like September, so I've got a bit of time to save. I'm hoping I'll get to this target, but we shall see. So I want to go to Vietnam and Cambodia, and then we've decided to hire Bangkok on the end, just for the crack, because why not? If you're over that way, you might as well. So this is my new tracker, oh crap, that I've made for my trip. Each plane is worth 50 quid and they come to 6,300. It's a lot of money, I know it is. But the flights, the actual trips, which are the guided tours, you do stay in pretty decent hotels, you stay in a couple of homestays. This is just how much it costs, ultimately. I know you could probably do it a lot cheaper than I'm doing it, but I'm 40, I want a guide and I want a nice hotel, I don't care. So, today I'm adding 50 quid. So let's colour in this plane. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So excited. Madeline from Madeline Budgets, she's left us a comment, a couple of comments. I need to read the second one where she spent a month in Vietnam. So I need to read that comment properly and see what she's saying. But if any of you's been, any advice? I mean, it's a guided tour, so we go all around Vietnam. We go up to Sapa. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. My accent, who knows? Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi. And then Cambodia is an extension, so we do Angkor Wat, and then into Phnom Penh, and then we're just going to fly to Bangkok at the end on our own for a few days and spend some time there. So yeah, really happy with that decision, and I can't wait to see if I can get there. Basically, a lot of my side hustle income is going to go to this. So if you don't mind watching me stuff money into a holiday fund from side hustle, then stay with us. Okay, right, that's holiday fund done, and I haven't added the 50, so she'll do that. So we now have 100. And then trip fund is actually going to get some love today. We're going to give it 20 quid. So trip fund now has 100 in the bank, and then 120 and 140. So I can colour in another aeroplane, because they're each worth, I should have put that there, 20. And this is just for a trip like with my sisters or my friends, and it might not involve an aeroplane. It might just be like, you know, getting a house with a hot tub or something, or a city trip. I don't know. Okay, right, so that is it for my binder. And before I move on, do you remember when I went to Bali, I used the Bali envelope from Ira to then create like a memory envelope of the trip? Let me show you. So in here, in my Bali envelope, I've got some of the money from Indonesia, and I've got like a couple of the like tickets that I had, that was a visa and stuff like that, so it's like a little keepsake. So I've done one for Jordan with the Ira envelope. So in here I've got like my entrance, or the Petra map, and I've got like my entrance to different churches and stuff like that. And I never showed you, this is the Jordanian money. So this is 10 Jordanian dinar, which is worth about 11 or 12 pound, I think. I mean, a bottle of beer was pretty much one of them. Never mind. And then that's a 1. That's all I had left. And that's a 1. And then there's a couple of coins in here as well. So I did ask the guide who these dudes were, but I forgot now, sorry. But yeah, so that's cool to keep. So I think I'm going to order from Ira an envelope for each of those countries that I want to visit. So we'll do Vietnam, Cambodia and Thailand. So that's that. Right, God, I'm waffling on so much. What am I doing now? Birthdays. Okay. So here we go with birthdays. Who we're working on? We're working on Ginny, and she's going to get a tenner. So Ginny now has 20, 40 and 50. And that's her done for now. We'll probably do 60, I think. And then she'll be done and I'll move on to my dad. Okay, next up we've got savings challenges and we're going to start with Christmas. Oh, I still haven't done an envelope. Oh, crap. Do I have a spare one? No. I suppose I do actually. Hold on. This is the front cover, but I'll just make it into an envelope. Thank you everyone who ordered from my shop, by the way. I listed nearly 40 binders and I think they all went in about half an hour. So honestly, like, yous are amazing. So I think I've got some placeholders to make today and then that'll be me done for that round of binders. So I'm going to list some more and they'll go up in a few days. I just want to apologise for those who ordered. When I listed the 2 new designs, I only listed the international price by accident. So a few of you purchased the binders at 45 quid. I mean, you were willing to pay it, by the way. But I realised my mistake and I messaged you and I refunded you. So I just want to apologise. I totally messed up. It was not intentional at all. Right, what am I doing with Christmas? I'm adding 10. So let's find the 10. There we go. So let's cross off this 10. So yeah, I'll list some more later this week, I think. I've just got a busy time at work at the minute and I need to like work over hours, but it's fine, it's fine. Right, that's Christmas. Next up we're doing mortgage. So this is my mortgage binder. It's the Enchanted design. And today I'm going to be adding 15, so 10 and 5, which is the first envelope here. So that's good. This will just build up slowly and then when it reaches 500, I'll pay 500 off my mortgage. That's the plan. Okay, so that's that one done. And then we have my beast. So this is the 10K challenge and I'm working towards my next 200 and today I'm adding £10. So I have 50 in the bank, 60, 70 and 80. So I can cross off another 10. So £80 towards the next 200, which is great. Okay, so that's that one done. And then we'll move on to the rest of my savings challenges. Okay then, savings challenges. So just roll it light from Budgets and Dreams. I'm gonna use that in my side hustle cash stuffing, which I'm actually gonna film straight after this. I don't think I've got a normal dice, you know. I must have one somewhere in my house. Oh, I'll see if I can find one. Right, but we're gonna start with Sparks of Joy. And I'm gonna be adding £10 to Sparks of Joy. So I now have 200 in the bank and then 210 and 220. So 220 in Sparks of Joy. I can tick off another one of these fireworks. Okay, buffer, build a buffer is going to get £10. So I have 250 in the bank, 260, 265 in build a buffer. So when I've built this up to 500, I'm going to distribute it. So maybe 100 buffer for my essentials binder, or maybe more, I don't know yet. I might put a bit of a buffer in my binder and then the rest I'll leave in the bank. So that's the plan for build a buffer. And then Scouse Girl Budgets, where is she? The lovely Becca, I've lost her. Here we go. Right, she's going to get £10 today. So that's 2 5s there. Now then, we'll finish Sweetie Shrapnel. So this should be 5 left. So 2, 4 and 5. So that's Sweetie Shrapnel done. And then we'll do 5 on Wildflower Wonga. So this one saves 20. So let's just tick this 5 off here. Awesome. So that's £10 into Scouse Girl budgets. So we've got 5, 10 and 15 all together now in Scouse Girl budgets. Brilliant. Okay, next up we've got Roll With It. So I've got £20 here from the Infinity Challenge. So let's see which category that will go towards this week. Number 1, which is hair and beauty. Okay, cool. That's good actually, because it does need a bit of a boost. So, £20 into hair and beauty. So I now have 20, 40 and 60 in hair and beauty. Last time I went to the hairdressers, because I only go and get it cut when it needs dyeing. So it's like once every 6 to 7 to 8 months, I'll be honest. And I said, my hair's not growing very well. And she was like, you need to get it cut more often. Any hairdressers out there, what do you think? Like, she says I need to get my hair cut every like 6 to 8 weeks just to keep it healthy. I do agree with that. I just haven't been doing it. So I am going to get my hair cut more often. So it'll be like 30 odd quid every, I don't know. I don't want to do 6 to 8 weeks because I think that's a bit much. I might do every like 10 weeks or something. What do you think? Anyway. God, I'm boring myself. Okay, £5 challenge is going to get these 4 5s. God, this is great. I do think when I count this up at the end of the year, it will probably go to holiday. But that's fine. Okay, let's move on to Budget with Ira. Alrighty then. So we are drawing. Oh, can I just say thank you for all the nice comments on me camel. I didn't mean to sound like a proper pick-me girl where I'm like, oh, me camel's shit, and it's not that bad. I know it isn't. The point is though, I copied off a picture. Like, if I was just drawn that without something to copy off, it wouldn't look like that. Anyway, so I've got, oh, what's that one? It's a train, isn't it? Oh, I can't read it. I've got my contact lenses in, so I can't bloody read it. London Underground. Oh, shall I keep that one to one side then? Right, let's not include that. So I've got 2, 3, 4, £5. So £5 is going in, which means I need to draw something from me last week. Right, well, I have no idea. While I'm thinking about it, do you think I should colour in me camel? Oh, I don't know what to do. Let's give it a, because when I rode one, it had like a big blanket on it. Let's just do that. And then like it had like a, like a saddle thing. Right. Okay, I don't know. So I had a barbecue last week. So I could just like draw a burger. I don't know what I'm doing. Bun. Burger. Cheese. Lettuce. Tomato. Bun. Honestly, we're not going to talk about it. Okay, so £5 into IRA. Awesome. Okay, next up we've got the 50p challenge. So I've got two 50s. Definitely need to condense these, like. There we are. So, two 50s into the 50p challenge. I am recording on it, yeah. 1 and 2. And then finally, we've got the 1 to 100. Thank you to those eagle-eyed viewers who saw I missed the 60, so we'll see if we can do that today. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80, 82, 83, 84 pence. 84. 84, Errol. That's canny, innit? We're getting there. So we'll do the 60. And we'll do the 24. Cracking. All right then, so thank you so much for watching another cash stuffing video. I'll be back soon with a side hustle cash stuffing, probably tomorrow. I think I'll post it. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.